G'day guys, Mike Bury here with the man, Austin, no longer Mr. Break 100. First of all, welcome back to the channel, and mate, congrats on breaking 100.
Thank you.
The title's now Mr. Break 90.
That's right.
Yes, don't want to blow a big secret, but we are continuing the series.
We are.
Mate, it's been a cool journey. It's been fun to watch you improve, watch your progress. Tell us from your side, how did you feel about the process? And I mean, it's not easy being on camera. And
No. If you couldn't tell by hole number 1 at the very beginning of this series, after 3 balls in the water, at that point I think I wanted to just have fun with it. One in the water. That's how we start. You gotta be kidding me.
yeah,
Right? It's like I already knew I was gonna embarrass myself, so it's just like after that, just have some fun with it and try to get a little bit better if I can. And finally, after a couple practice lessons, golf started being a little bit more fun, which was a neat experience because I used to get real frustrated playing and you know, it just almost made it not worth going to the course at that point.
right.
And so being able to come out here and actually, you know, have a little bit of confidence going onto the course, even a little bit helps, having some fun out here.
Was there ever a point where you didn't think you were going to get there, where you didn't think you were going to break 100, or was in the back of your mind where you like, yeah, we're always going to get there, it's just, I've got to be patient?
I think there are enough like swings that I don't know, I guess you gave me the confidence too, like, hey, you know, we've got the swings there, it's just about the consistency and getting some adjustments, you know, a lot of adjustments, but the base was still there. And so I guess I had enough confidence that I was going to break 100. I just didn't think it was going to happen, I guess, as quickly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm more surprised about.
For those of you that have seen the entire series, and I'm not blowing anything, and if you're just finding this video and haven't watched the series, go back and watch the series first, and then come and watch this video, because we will talk about scoring. You know, we played that round out at Brookhaven, kind of mid-series. I think it was episode 5 and 6, where we shot 100 on the number, and you had that putt that rolled right up to the lip of the hole and then came back.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
No.
It's so ridiculous.
I mean, honestly, that was a tough moment.
Yeah.
Because you played really well that day,
Right.
but you had a bunch of blow-up holes.
I did, yeah.
And, you know, I thought we were going to break it before we'd even done a lot of work.
Right.
But we never got a chance. We tried a few times to work on your chipping, to work on pitching, but because my course was closed, we didn't have our normal facilities, and the other courses, Brookhaven and Hackberry, have been good enough to let us use their facilities, but we couldn't get those short game lessons in.
Quite.
So we had to get you to break 100 with improving your driving, which, I mean, for anyone that watched the last video, the last 2 videos, him playing at Brookhaven, what an incredible improvement in the driver.
Yeah, it felt a lot better.
Yeah, good ball. Where do you feel like, you know, that and the putting? I mean, you're putting the first couple of times we played, and I don't know if we necessarily talked about the scores that you shot. And first time we came out and played out here at Hackberry, you shot 117.
Yeah, it was bad.
Second round, again with no instruction, shot 121.
Going the wrong way.
So, and then we got into doing some work, but the blow-up holes, they're still a little bit there. We got to improve those a little bit, but you know, the putting was a serious weakness, both lag putting and short putting.
The putting was a huge difference maker. I can't tell you how many 3 and 4 putts I felt like I had on the course. And, so having that lesson was huge.
What do you put that down to? Like, what, you know, your speed putting and your short range putting improved a ton. Is it, you know, was it putting the line down? Was it just the drills that we did, a combination of what?
I think my favorite drill was the one where we had the 3 tees going from the distance, the lag putting. I think that one really helped me the most. The line helped, definitely getting the putter kind of on a straight swing path, I guess, if you will. But the between that and the distance or the lag putting session, those really helped.
Yeah. Gotcha. And to answer people's questions, there was a ball that just flew across the short game green here. To answer some of the questions that we got from Instagram, you know, about how your driving improved so much, what do you feel? I mean, I've got some answers, but what do you feel? Why did the driver get so much better?
Definitely the hands were wide open coming through, and so everything was just going for me left, right, club face, right?
Yeah.
And getting that closed or squared coming through helped a ton.
Yeah. So going back to like the first session, the first video or first time we played on the course, and leading into that first lesson, your arms were so low at the top of your backswing that you really weren't in a position to be able to swing down towards the ground and make decent contact. So, you know, getting those arms up in a position was job number one. I knew that we wouldn't hit it perfect right away because, like you said, then we had to address the club face. And some of that came from sort of what you were doing with your wrists, but a lot of it came from changing the grip, right?
Yeah, the grip was huge. And then, like you said, getting the hands higher instead of backwards.
Yeah. So, but it was really incredible, like how much distance you picked up, how much accuracy you picked up. I mean, that driving out at, like I said, out of Brookhaven on that round where you broke 100 was just incredible.
Yeah, not having to play from the trees or out of bounds as often definitely helps.
Yeah, there were a couple of holes, and I'll try and throw up some videos while we're going along here in this Q&A, but there was one hole that comes to mind as I was watching some of the videos back through and editing some of these videos. On number 7 out at Brookhaven, the round where you shot 100, you hit this weak slice out to the left. And
sounds about right.
Yeah, and we had to drop a ball down there. And you ended up making triple on the hole, but you had like 210 yards or something for your second shot in there. On the second round that we played at Brookhaven, where you shot 98 and broke 100, you smashed a drive down there and you had like 104, 105. You hit your 50 degree in there.
An extra 100 yards almost.
So it was just incredible. Things like that, those small little things that I noticed as we were going through, just the transformation of your game. And we've still got more work to do, you know. There's a huge tendency for you to hang back on your iron play, a little bit on your chipping and pitching too, and the bunker play from that last round at Brookhaven. And for those that are watching at home, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're moving forward in the process, trying to get Austin to break 90, which, man, that last round that you played, you could have broken 90 if you had a decent or reasonable, even just an okay short game.
Even anything, any form of short game.
You would have broken 90. But nonetheless, since we, you know, kind of finished that series, you've been doing some practice, right?
A little bit, yeah. On the weekends, school just started back up, so my weekdays have been a little busy, but on the weekends I've been able to get up and get some practice in, and I even went and tried to work on a little short game the other day all by myself.
Yeah, that's great. So for those of you that are watching, the entire series that you've seen, everything that we did, everything that Austin, you know, practice-wise, lesson-wise, play-wise, was all on camera. He didn't do any, let's call it, extracurricular activity practice, which would have been great because you would have gotten there faster. But he is at the point now where he's spending a little time practicing, and that's going to be a huge next step for you to get to where you're breaking 90 and then consistently breaking 90. So, you know, everyone has to figure out, okay, how much time do I have to commit to this? How much do I really want to put into it? And those are things you have to weigh up. And then if it's not a lot of time that you have available, it's looking at, okay, where are the weak spots? How can I get a little bit of practice on those weak spots to improve them? And also spend a little bit of time maintaining the things that are doing super well. Like your driver, we don't want to, you know, I would hate for you to come out and just practice purely short game only, and then neglect the driver and don't do any driver practice for several weeks, because then you're going to go back out on the course and it's like, man, now I can't hit the driver again.
And then it's going to be upstairs mentally the entire time, and I don't want to deal with that again.
One of the huge questions throughout the entire series on both YouTube and Instagram was about your sunglasses. which you're not wearing right now.
No, no,
why aren't you wearing
no.
your sunglasses?
So I sat on them in the car and they broke. So
They broke.
Yeah.
What are these sunglasses? These very famous sunglasses?
You know what? They're the very fancy $25 pair of sunglasses. They're from Dick's Sporting Goods. I believe the brand is called Surf and Sport.
Okay.
They are polarized, which I have to have polarized sunglasses,
right.
Especially here in Texas.
Sure.
But they're about the cheapest pair of polarized sunglasses I could find. They're super comfortable, and for 25 bucks I can just buy another pair.
We'll throw, this is not sponsored in any way, shape or form. We'll throw a link down in the description below, so if you want to go grab yourself some.
I'm going to get another pair after this.
Yeah. That was like #1 question across all of the videos.
There you have it.
So, what else do we have for these guys?
Man, just stay tuned. I'm looking forward to breaking 90.
Yeah.
We're about to work on a little chipping lesson right now, so.
Let's go do some chipping.
Yeah.
We did say, if we can, we're gonna try and get back out on the course right now and just play the first hole out here at Hackberry. The first hole ate you up.
Yeah.
The first time we're here.
Yeah.
Let's see if Austin can get his revenge. Again, massive thank you to you for committing your time, for allowing us to kind of document the process.
Yes.
Thank you to you guys for watching. Let's go see if we can get on the golf course. Mate, it's a little different scenario right now.
Yeah.
Hole #1 out at Hackberry, par 4, 405 yards. That'll play.
Yeah, we'll play that.
All right, first hole at Hackberry. We're in the fairway. Might be just right rough, but fairway, right rough, either way. We ain't wet.
I don't think I showed how nervous I was on that first hole there.
Yeah. You were still feeling nerves there?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Well,
yeah.
You're in play. And you've hit much better drives than that one there.
Right.
But you've gotten your game now to the point where your bad shots are still in play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got a chance at hitting the green.
Better than out of bounds.
Let's do it. Austin's ball right here, just through the fairway. What you got there, buddy?
170.
170?
Yes, sir.
All right.
7. Is that about the 7?
Man, I think it would be a really good 7. Like,
6.
Yeah. Flag's right at the front too, so if you don't quite get it there, it's going to be short, and it's always soft and wet right there.
Okay, yeah.
Normally I'd say short is fine, which not going to be end of the world, but I think it'd be a big 7-iron.
Okay, we'll go 6.
Cool. Oh, it'd be good. Go a little front left. Oh yeah. Are we on the green?
We're on the green, yeah. I think so.
We're putting for birdie.
Yeah.
Last time you drained a huge putt for, I forget what it was. You made a huge one for an 11.
Yeah, no, the big 1-1 there. Yeah.
Nice. Man, we're putting for birdie.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. What a difference, mate.
I wanna show this one off to the YouTubers right now.
They want you to do it.
No, the glove?
Oh, the glove?
Yeah.
You're gonna keep the glove on?
No, I was gonna take it off for them all.
Oh.
Yeah.
They also made comments about the glove being too big. In that photo that they were referencing, it was when we were kind of doing the glove, the hand, you know, kind of as if you were gonna grip it.
Yeah.
And the glove needs to be tight when you've got a clenched fist.
Yeah.
Also, summer, sweaty, gloves get stretched, all that kind of stuff.
Kind of hot in Texas. I don't know if...
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
All right, the tee box was over in here. We came through the fairway, hit 6-iron to right here. Austin right here, this guy putting for birdie, lining up the ball. I love it. Flag right here.
Break a little more. There it is.
That was 4.
That was 4.
Last time we took 11.
Yeah.
You have conquered almost bigger than breaking 100. Not really, but for you to conquer this first hole here, that was huge.
Thanks, mate.
Alrighty guys, that is it. Austin, we got it done.
Yeah.
He broke 100. He got his revenge on number 1 out here at Hackberry with a beautiful par. Nice job on that.
Thank you.
Guys, if you like the video, throw up a like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you stay tuned in because we're now breaking 90.
That's right.
This is Mr. Break 90. Really appreciate everything that you've done through this video, mate, through this video series.
Thank you.
We're excited to get you down into the 80s.
That's right.
You're very close. It's going to happen probably pretty soon. Thank you for tuning in, and of course, until next time, good golfing.